Now is the third video. Now it's not only we are talking about YouTube. Now we are moving on to the paper that Mr. Udi gave us as a reference. So we need to summarize, develop, and critically analyze what inside of this paper. So without further ado, the first paper, the title is The Role of Critical Thinking in Developing Speaking Skills, made by Muhammad and others, that elaborates on how critical thinking enhances the speaking proficiency of English as a foreign language learner. It consists of the process of analyzing, synthesizing, and unfolding ideas to develop more eloquent communications, problem solving, and decision making independently. The authors have defined the concept theoretically, explaining that critical thinking ensures students are deeply engaged with the language by raising questions on assumption, evidence, and developing arguments and presenting their opinions. So they state that critical thinking play an important role in fluency, since it involves the student to using critical thinking processes during writing, whether for academics or real life. So the presentation will then offer some practical suggestion on how to make critical thinking possible in speaking using TED talks together with the KWL format, other activities that require reflection on learning and developing speaking confidence. We're analyzing presentation style, argument evaluation, and group discussion. These instruments will serve as a means to offer interactive and stimulating class environments, which will be helpful in developing both critical thinking and communication skills. However, the paper relies more on theoretical explanation without empirical evidence to show or specific case studies. Though the activities suggest are practical, the paper could address challenge faced in regard to cultural difference or difference in language proficiency by EFL learners. It could also elaborate a bit more on the issue of modifying city activities according to different learning contexts or institutional needs. Apart from the above limitation, the paper still acknowledged the contribution of critical thinking to language learning, including some useful strategies to enhance engagement, fluency, and reflective thinking in EFL classroom. So yeah, that's the my summarize and analyzing about the first paper.